This is Dr. Ilya Skolnikoff from Triad of Health Family Healing Center. We're doing another one of our cooking videos. Yvette's in the other room. She doesn't really realize we're doing a cooking video. I can see her from here. Okay, here's what we're cooking. Look at that hamburguesa. This is a hamburger, and as you can see, we put this fresh rosemary on the hamburguesa. There's the rosemary, and there you can see it on the hamburguesa. So this is just ground beef. This is fresh rosemary that was just growing out there in the field. And then we got some onions that are organic. There's a little bit of cilantro there. The cilantro looks nice. And here's some spinach. That spinach is getting wet with water. See, the water coming down into the spinach. Water and spinach. Okay, and I didn't exactly dress for this video, but it's okay. See, I'm not even shaven, but it's all right, because you guys want to know what to eat. This is what we eat. Now, and then we put it in here with butter, and let's try to find out more about the butter. Oh, by the way, spinach has a lot of vitamin A in it, mainly beta-carotene. Spinach has aspartic acid. Spinach is great. It's got a lot of vitamins like vitamin C, vitamin E. It's got a few minerals in it. It's got iron in it. So spinach is good. This Kerrygold butter. So Kerrygold butter is a great butter. And it's more or less organic. It's from Ireland, and it's just really, really high quality butter, and it tastes good. Do you like it or not?
Yes, I like it.
Okay. Yvette has a kind of a very specific taste when it comes to butter because she's from Honduras. She's Hondureña, and she only likes certain butters. The beef, which is organic and has a lot of iron in it, that helps stabilize blood sugar. By the way, a lot of people who have trouble with their digestion, like let's say you have autoimmune disease, there's a good chance, really good chance, that you're anemic, meaning you're just not metabolizing iron properly because, listen to this, in order to metabolize iron, if you're not eating the iron, you need to have B12 and folic acid, which means you need to have intrinsic factor. Intrinsic factor is made in the stomach, in the parietal cells of the stomach, and a lot of people just don't have very healthy stomachs, or they have a genetic predisposition for not being able to make enough intrinsic factor. As if that's not complex enough, in order to make B12, which is probably, it's cobalamin, that requires cobalt. Cobalt is found in the diet. It's in certain vegetables and certain meats. But anyway, so cobalt is also going to be metabolized with certain chemicals that are made from the bacteria in the colon. So this means you need to have both good stomach health and good colon health. So we're combining folic acid. Spinach has tons of folate or folic acid. Folic acid is found in green leafy vegetables, but it's also in very, very high quantities in liver, okay, and kidney, more so in kidney than in liver. Here we go. Okay, now there's a little piece sticking out. Should we do something with that little piece? This little piece here? Okay. Well, so let's just review some of what we're going over, okay, guys? So we have folic acid and B12 needing to be in the presence of stomach acid and intrinsic factor in the stomach in order to be metabolized into iron. Now, luckily, listen to this. If you just eat this beef here, it's just loaded up with iron. You don't even need to metabolize it. It's just there in the beef. So you just need to break the beef down, basically by churning it up in the stomach, attaching a bunch of acid to it, hydrochloric acid, and then you should be able to absorb that in the small intestine, right? Mainly in the jejunum. All right. So there you got iron without needing to make it from B12 and folic acid and, you know, intrinsic factor and having the healthy colon function that's going to only allow you to metabolize the B12 if you have a good bacteria there in the colon. We don't need to do all that. We can just get it from the beef. But you still need to break it down in the stomach. 80% of digestion happens in the stomach. So you're going to have to most likely have enough stomach acid, right? So you can't make stomach acid without zinc. But hey, no worries. There is quite a bit of zinc in beef and even more so in chicken. Okay? Now, what's the story with the rosemary? The story, it's hard to break this off with one hand, but I'm going to try to do it because I'm holding the phone with the other hand. Now, the thing with the rosemary is an antioxidant, a powerful antioxidant, and it helps with liver detoxification, both phase 1 and phase 2, but mainly phase 1 liver detoxification. So rosemary is great. Rosemary aids in brain function. They've done a bunch of research about that, and that's what they found. So yeah, rosemary is good, okay, for those reasons. And I think we're just about done with this particular cooking video. Of course, once the beef is ready, and we want to have the beef fairly rare. We want it to be, whoops, sorry about that noise. We want it to be red on the inside, because if the beef isn't red on the inside, then you end up with a poor quality protein, basically. It means the protein has been deconformed. So the protein structures have changed and you get much less value from that protein. So I don't think those proteins are very good at all. I would almost rather not eat anything than eat like a well done piece of beef, because it just doesn't have a lot of food value. It's not very healthy. But a beef like this, as you can see all that red in there? We're not quite finished cooking this yet, but it's definitely going to be rare on the inside. Okay guys, so I hope that helps. We're basically just having green leafy vegetables, some onions, some rosemary, maybe a little garlic. We might end up putting some, let me show you this, the chimichurri that we're famous for on the beef. Once we've finished making it, there's only a little bit left of the chimichurri, so we're gonna have to be conservative about that. The chimichurri is made of just, it's made of just parsley, olive oil, and garlic, and that's about it. And then if we want, we can add salt to the meal. And if we're really hungry, we can have some of those organic avocados. There's an organic avocado. Here's some more avocados over there, just in case we're running low. Okay, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. You guys have hung in there till the end, and we'll see you on the next episode of Triad of Health Food Series. Okay, please thumb it up if you're seeing this on Facebook. Please share it with people you know, and we appreciate your coming out. Thank you.